This is the tropical weather outlook issued by the National Hurricane Center. For the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of America, tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next 7 days. You're listening to NOAA All-Hazard Weather Radio Station WXJ95, the voice of the National Weather Service in Key West, Florida, broadcasting from an antenna on Sugarloaf Key on a frequency of 162.4 megahertz, with broadcasts available on Marine VHF Channel 2. These are the 10 a.m. observations around the Florida Keys. At Key West International Airport, skies were sunny, temperature 76, relative humidity 73%, wind northeast 6 miles an hour, and the pressure 30.00 inches and rising. At Naval Air Station Key West on Boca Chica Key, the temperature was 75 degrees, wind north 9 miles an hour. At Florida Keys Marathon International Airport, skies were sunny, temperature 74, wind north 6 miles an hour, and the pressure 29.99 inches and rising. At Ocean Reef Club Airport in Key Largo, skies were mostly sunny, temperature 75, wind north 3 miles an hour, and the pressure 29.98 inches and steady. At Homestead, mostly sunny, temperature 78, wind northwest 5 miles an hour. At West Kendall, sunny, temperature 77, wind northwest 5 miles an hour. At Miami, it was mostly sunny, temperature 77, wind northwest 5 miles an hour. These are the 10 a.m. marine observations. At Coast Guard Sector Key West, wind north 5 knots. Sand Key Light, wind northeast 5 knots. Sombrero Key Light, wind north 8 knots. At American Shoal Light, wind northeast 7 knots. At Harbor Key Bank Light, wind north 6 knots. At the buoy south of Satan Shoal, 7 nautical miles west-southwest of Sand Key Light, seas were 1 foot, with a dominant period of 5 seconds. At the buoy 46 nautical miles northwest of Dry Tortugas Light, wind south 2 knots. At the buoy 85 nautical miles north of Dry Tortugas Light, wind west 2 knots. The forecast for the lower and middle Keys, including Key West and Marathon. For today, mostly sunny. Highs near 80. Variable winds near 5 miles an hour, becoming northwest to north. For tonight, mostly clear. Low 65 to 70. Northwest to north winds near 5 miles an hour. For Monday, mostly sunny. Highs near 80. North to northeast winds near 5 miles an hour, becoming light and variable. For Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 60s. Light and variable winds, becoming northeast near 5 miles an hour. For Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs near 80. Northeast to east winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. And for Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 70s. Highs in the lower 80s. And now, taking a look at the extended forecast for Wednesday through Wednesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 70s. Highs in the lower 80s. For Thursday, mostly sunny. Becoming breezy. Highs in the lower 80s. For Thursday night, mostly clear. Breezy. Lows in the lower 70s. And for Friday through Saturday, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 80s. Lows in the lower 70s. Here is the latest weather synopsis. Weak high pressure will continue to promote light to gentle breezes today through Monday. Due to the weak flow, there may be periods of light and variable breezes, mainly in the afternoons. Another high-pressure system will traverse across the eastern United States early this week while slowly strengthening. This will allow for freshening northeast to east breezes for the middle and latter part of the week. The approximate shoreward edge of the Gulf Stream as of November 14th, 54 nautical miles south of Dry Tortugas Light on Loggerhead Key. 23 nautical miles south of Cosgrove Shoal Light off the Marquesas Keys. 19 nautical miles south of Sand Key Light off Key West. 17 nautical miles south of Blue Key, off Big Pine Key. 15 nautical miles southeast of Sombrero Key Light, off Marathon. 4 nautical miles southeast of Alligator Reef Light, off Isla Morada. 1 nautical mile southeast of Molasses Reef Light, off Key Largo. 1 nautical mile southeast of Carey's Fort Reef Light, off Ocean Reef. Gulf Stream information courtesy of the National Weather Service in Key West based on products from NASA Sport. Here is your latest coastal waters forecast. Note, seas are given as significant wave heights, which is the average heights of the highest 1/3 of the waves. Individual waves may be more than twice the significant wave heights. The forecast for the Bayside and Gulf side from Craig Key to Half Moon show out to 5 fathoms. Issued at 4:24 a.m. Sunday, November 16th. For today, north to northeast winds near 5 knots, becoming northwest to north this afternoon.